Hi, welcome to another episode of Learning with ISRAR. Today our topic is cross-docking in supply chain management, in which we will try to explain the role of cross-docking in a supply chain, its definition, working, benefits, types and requirements. So let's start first with reminding you the definition of supply chain management as we know it is the management of flow of goods and services from source to the end customers more efficiently and effectively, and cross-docking is one of the practices which we apply to achieve the efficiency and effectiveness in a supply chain. Now let's talk about cross-docking, and how does it work? It is the process of unloading incoming delivery vehicles and loading the materials directly into outbound delivery vehicles, omitting traditional warehouse logistical practices to make the supply chain more efficient and responsive. Basically, cross-docking connects inbound logistics to outbound logistics by eliminating or minimizing the warehouse storage costs, space requirements, inventory handling, and streamlines supply chains to move the goods to market faster and efficiently. Now we understand literally meaning of the phrase cross-docking, because in this the product crosses from inbound dock, receiving, to outbound dock, shipping with little or no storage between the two. Cross-docking also is considered a just-in-time (JIT) shipping method that skips over the step of warehousing products after they leave the supplier. In practice, this means that raw materials, components, or finished products are dispatched directly for delivery to the next stakeholder in the supply chain. After the understanding of the concept cross-docking, let's mention some of its benefits. Reduction or elimination of warehousing costs. Reduction of inventory holding costs by reducing storage times. Less risk of inventory damage and delivery of products to the distributor and customer faster. After mentioning some of the benefits of cross-docking, now let's see what kind of environment is required to implement this practice. Requires a great amount of synchronization, significant setting, planning, designing and closely monitoring. Also requires an infrastructure to implement cross-docking effectively, including a large number of carriers to ensure there are enough vehicles to deliver goods efficiently to customers and dedicated docking terminal in a warehouse. Ability to bear the pressure, because it puts much pressure on the logistics provider and its suppliers to keep a steady stream of customer-ready goods arriving at inbound docks, since there is little time and infrastructure for inventory management. Also required, partnershiping with other members of the distribution chain. Absolute confidence in the quality and availability of product. Communications and control within the cross-docking and between supply chain members. Personnel, equipment, and facility. At the end, let's talk briefly about the use of cross-docking practice in the different areas of supply chain. Manufacturing cross-docking works when a central distribution center receives incoming materials and products, then sorts and configures the goods for shipment to various manufacturing locations, whether elsewhere in a facility or to an outside location. The next one is distributor cross-docking, in which the combination of different products into one shipment to the customer. In transportation cross-docking, the combination of a number of smaller shipment loads into one to gain economies of scale. Retail cross-docking, in which goods are received from multiple vendors and combining onto outbound trucks for a number of retail stores. Opportunistic cross-docking, where products are transferred from directly inbound to outbound shipping docks to meet a known demand. This was a brief explanation about the concept of cross-docking in logistics and supply chain management. I hope after listening the presentation you have a fair idea about the concept and its working. Thanks for listening.